Lubbock Codes enforcement officers were sent downtown today. In a special deployment, those inspectors were not only looking for city ordinance violations, but also to educate folks about what could become cause for a ticket.
KCBD News Channel 11 Sydney Lowther tells us about this effort and what violations you might be making without even realizing it.
We want to give the citizens the chance to comply before we take any action against them.
And as part of its prevention efforts, Inspector Coy Humphreys says the Codes Department visits a specific Lubbock neighborhood once a month to look for any possible violations and address them.
Generally, our big things are weeds and rubbish, junk vehicles, property maintenance issues, and zoning violations.
Homeowners may not even be aware they are in violation. That is why code inspectors do these special deployments.
Generally, we try to give people an opportunity before we find them to get these things taken care of themselves.
Humphrey says fines vary by the violation, which is why the neighborhood deployment offers you the opportunity to drop off the clunky or bulky items that are causing violations, like mattresses and couches. But outside the deployment, any resident can visit the city's drop-off locations.
On any given day, if someone's having an issue, they can reach out to us and we'll do the best we can.
But it is not just once a month inspectors drive around. They are addressing violations all over the city all the time. But downtown might be seeing them more often. As
revitalization goes on, we might start seeing more of the violations that we tend to address, so it could lead to more of a presence down here.
Humphreys says all of these efforts are to keep Lubbock clean, safe, and beautiful. But that is up to Lubbock residents.
Keeping up with their yard, keeping trash cleaned up, and just keeping up with city ordinances.
Humphreys says to just try and be patient with inspectors. They want to help you first. Sydney Lowther, KCBD News Channel 11.